Hello everyone, welcome to a Day in Life. Aboriginal, welcome to my channel. Today's still March 26th, 4th week of July for today, and I'm done. I'm done with this, talking about whatever. Like I said in the last video, I am happy with the cell phone I've got. 128 gigs, better camera quality. I can put loads of music on there eventually. I did do the list. I did have half my list on there, had a list in there, and then there was some updating, and then this and that, and some kind of problems, and I had to wipe it out, and then I got like 3/4 of my music done, and never really put in there, and then still got more music to search on, and then I'm going to download it all to the cell phone, and I'll have music anytime I want. It's just the time to actually spend on that, other than vlogging and gaming and friends and family, and vlogging and gaming and friends and family, and the cats and the house and stuff like that. I mean, there's going to be a time I'm going to try my best to actually put time into that. I think I put in there 10 days into it. I probably would have it finished off. Like I said, I'm happy with the supplement I got. It's got like one drop mark there, one drop mark there, maybe a drop mark, or in my pocket markers, the rubber door on there to open the rubber door and close it and stuff. It's kind of worn there. It's worn by the home screen button just under there. Screen on the front and the back of it does need to be cleaned. I've got to clean it for dust bunnies and all that stuff, and just a fun time to actually do that. And restring the camera. I'll need to restring that. Still got to sew the backpack. Sitting here having bored days, I might as well try to fix that. So that is down on that. I know I'm talking about cell phones. I mean, I could share different cell phones. I think I already told you guys my very first cell phone was like a brick phone. It was like the size of probably 4 bricks. If you take one brick, put it on top, lay a brick beside that, put another brick on top, it's probably about that big. It was that big, and then it had a giant antenna and those big clunky buttons, and it was just square. It was like square. I couldn't put it in my pocket. You had like a bag, something like there, and then there's like a little strap thing, and you could like hold on to it or throw it over your shoulder, but you couldn't really fasten it across to have it on your back, because you need to unfasten it to answer the phone or to make a call and stuff, and it was just getting annoying. So I ended up having a string or something, or backpacking or something like that. I can't remember. Yeah, the battery life was okay. It didn't last for the whole day. Sometimes on it and sometimes not, and it was fun to have. It was fun to have. It was a good start from that first phone. I had that for a bit. I mean, it was my dad's, and hooking up for me, and letting me know where I'm at, or what I'm doing, or if I'm getting into trouble, or if I am in trouble and need him, and stepmother, the dad, or his aunt, uncle, or even his sister or two. And call him because there's a bike accident, or somebody gets hit by a car, or there's a car crash, or somebody going into narcolepsy, seizure, convulsions, somebody getting shot or stabbed, or whatever it is. I have the cell phone, and I'm not saying that I have to use it that many times, and it was like a violent city or anything like that, but every now and then, I have to use it for calling home, or calling my aunt, or calling cousins, or calling, sisters and stuff, and just staying in touch and stuff like that. But after that, I just lost interest in the phone, because there's a certain bill on there. My dad, had trouble paying it, and it wasn't really that much. It wasn't really a necessity kind of thing. It was a necessity, but it wasn't really, unless it didn't really like need it on. Didn't have to always have it. But it was a cool start. And after that, it was just mostly quarters or used house phone or somebody's house phone and stuff. So, other than that, I don't think I remember the cell phone after that. I think I was like maybe 11, 12 when I had my first cell phone. And, for a year or two and some of that. And then I ended up, getting a little tiny phone for a bit. And then for a year, then getting stolen or broken or whatever. And didn't really care about that after that. And I think it was not until, let's see, I think when I was 16, 17, around there, 16 or 17, and I had my first peanut phone. I think it was a peanut phone. There was no, actually no, it was like another kind of brick phone, like an actual size and weight of a brick, and it had this door that pops down to use the numbers and stuff, and stupid antenna, and it was gray, and it had some big honking battery going there, and then you got bigger battery put on there, and then there's even bigger battery put on there, and then I was wearing a pouch, and then putting batteries in there, spare batteries, and like talking, and that time, calling a lot of different peoples and friends, family, and just talking to whoever and anything on that phone, and having another model better than that one, and then to not the peanut style phone, but something close to that, and then the phone started getting better and better and better, and I don't know. I think it was, moving to the reserve around 17, having that one phone, for sure was a peanut phone. You put like a skin on it too for orange or blue or red or green or yellow, whatever it is. It was like a peanut skin on there. It's like weird. And that time, you're not being involved with anybody in high school to, kind of being involved with somebody to checking out the no, I don't think I did that, no. It was just a phone, with so many minutes I could use, and it would tell me how close I'm getting to, what's left of my minutes, and I'm sure different phones. It wasn't a must. There was no music quality to it. There was no camera. I'm not really into good camera. Couldn't use the internet on it and stuff like that. I think it was only not until I left the reserve I started be able to better phones with camera, and not so much even internet. And even then, I was going to the library and to a youth club and stuff like that, to a friend's house to get my first internet at home, and dial up and download a program that's supposed to be 4 times faster, became 4 times slower, and pissed me off, and kicking that computer monitor through the wall, to getting better phones and better phones. But it wasn't until 21, 22 I started doing checking out the date lines on the cell phone, and you would leave a 15 to 30 second thing about you, 15 to 30 second thing to your interests and stuff like that, 15 to 30 second message to this person who will apply to you and talk to you, and then get into talking and talking to this person, and day after day, and then started to one-on-one, from phone to phone with that person, and kind of got involved with that person, my life was changing. And that was the, date lines anyway, on the cell phone, and mostly the payphone, play a quarter, and then a happy hour, and you're on there for about an hour, and I would go damn quick anyway. So every day I was doing that, and talking to different people, and stuff like that. And that was a start, and then getting involved with this one girl 1 year, and then moving together next year, and making things work out, and toughing things out, and just sticking in there for let's see, I was with her for a couple years. Got to know her for 1 year, and then was living with her. I think I lived with her for a couple years, maybe 2 or 3 years. And I felt sorry for her. She had a little bit of a disability, and I got tired of her, her stupid, ways and stuff. I'm not saying she's stupid, but the stupid things she does. And we broke up, and then ended up getting back together. And we broke up, and then getting back together, and then we broke up, and she really tried to get me back and to change her ways, and she's getting better and stuff like that, and blah 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 blah. And I had enough of it. I had enough of it. So I don't know. From there, you guys really know what's going on in my life and this and that. But actually moving from here to the city was fun for the past 5 years. Kind of dragged on a little bit. Some good fun for another 5 more years, and then just kind of dragged on, and then wanted to get back to reserve and do this and that, and life's just dragging on, not really going anywhere, not really doing anything. And I wish I was back at reserve. It's not that easy to get back to reserve. It's not really that easy. But I'm at the end of this video now, and I have nothing really more to say. So if you guys do like this video, please do hit the like button. Please subscribe to me, and share this video on the channel. Might benefit you, might benefit me. Please do tell your friend and family about me. Thank you for being this video. Tell me guys watch it. Hope you all have nice days, nice night. And remember, it's better to be Aboriginal than original.